What's up, guys? I'm here with the Jeanneau Expeditioner, and we're going to get this out of the way immediately. This is very clearly an homage to a Rolex Yachtmaster. Now, I'm not going to say it's a one-to-one copy because it's not. There's some definite differences that set this thing apart from the Rolex, and it's very, very interesting. We're going to go into this specs and all right now. It is 1:48 p.m. Let's get down to business. Now guys, for my astute viewers, because I know people are going to comment on it, I am wearing my watch on a different wrist. Oh my god, what's going on? Well, when you have CRPS, like I do, different parts of your body hurt real bad for no reason at all, and different parts of your body tend to swell. But yeah, today I'm feeling what it's like to be you. Some loser who wears their watch on their left wrist. I'm joking, but statistically I can say that because 99% of you guys probably wear your watch on this wrist when normally I wear my watch on this one.
Shut the fuck up, no one cares.
Okay, let's talk about this watch. So this is a Yachtmaster homage. I think there are definitely some really nice, appealing things about that. Because that Yachtmaster, to my eye, looks very, very nice. I really like the deep blue dial. This watch has it. I really actually like that for this watch on the date wheel, they chose red Arabics, which is quite nice. I like the bead blasted bezel. Now here's where things change a bit. This is a bi-directional 12-click, 12-hour bezel. It's very, very smooth. Not very loud clicks because it's not a 120 click bezel, but it actuates quite nicely, and there's definite, positions that you can feel. And I think you get that splash of added color from the second hand and from the signage that says Expeditioner. But here's where there are actual similarities. So the crown, you are getting actual gaskets in there. 300 meter water resistance rating. You're getting a dual finished bracelet, which you're not even allowed to say oyster these days, and a clasp that is very reminiscent of what you would find on a Rolex Yachtmaster. Let's go into the specific specs here though. You're getting a 40 millimeter case. You're getting, I believe, a 47 millimeter lug to lug, or as Jeanneau calls this, a wingspan. I've never heard it that way. It is 11.5 millimeters thick. You're getting a flat sapphire crystal with a cyclops. So some people might love that, some people might hate that. I really like it because my eyes ain't what they used to be. The bracelet and the case are stainless steel, has a ceramic bezel insert, and this watch is powered by a Swiss Sellita SW201, but here's something that adds to the appeal. This watch is 6 weeks regulated in the US, and apparently this watch is fully US assembled. And down below the 6 o'clock, you actually see the signage that says hand built in America, so that's pretty cool. On the wrist, the watch wears pretty much as you'd expect. It lays nice and flat. The bracelet is not a hair puller. It's very, very comfortable, and the clasp feels secure. It's also not a rattle can, not making a ton of noise, and that's good, so that means the tolerances are nice and tight, and I like it really tight. So okay, you're watching this review, and you might be thinking, all right, is this an alternative to a Rolex Yachtmaster? Is it a placeholder to a Rolex Yachtmaster? And here's what I would say. That depends on who you are and why you like watches in the first place, right? If you look at that Rolex Yachtmaster and the big selling point for it to you is the prestige and the luxury and what it means to own a Rolex Yachtmaster, then this watch is not for you, right? Because let's face it, Jeanneau is not, they don't have the same luxury brand equity that Rolex does. And so that kind of prestige and cachet and provenance is not going to be the main selling point for this Jeanneau. But if that's very important to you, and that's one of the main heavyweight reasons that you really do like that Rolex Yachtmaster, then again, you're not going to be satisfied with this and you're not going to want this. But if you are someone who likes that Rolex Yachtmaster because of the solid design, the specs, and how it just simply looks, then this would actually be a viable option to you, because the movement is very, very accurate. It's 6 weeks regulated here in the US. The tolerances are great. The overall design is incredibly solid. It feels good. It wears very well. And for someone who really likes that Rolex, but for the reasons I just mentioned, which is really just the specs and how it looks, then yeah, you could get this for a fraction of the price of that Yachtmaster, and you don't have to pretend to be a Rolex AD's best friend to get one. But again, this is all up to you. So I'm not even gonna tell you which one is the better reason to like a watch, because I have my own opinions. I like watches for many different reasons, and you have your own reasons to like each different watch you come across. So I'm not gonna try to, sway you in any way. What I will say is this is a very beautiful, very solid watch with great specs. And man, that blue dial is just so nice. But let me know what you think, guys. Comment down below. I'll leave a link to Jeannot's website in the description of this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. Wait, I just tell it. It freaked me out a little bit.